Hello everybody, welcome to Earthcore Studios Top Tuesdays, where every Tuesday we give a top 10 or a top 5 list from each of the guys. Today, my name is Eddie, and I'm going to be giving the top 10 moments from The Flash Season 1. Remember, this list is opinionated, and it's all in my opinion, no facts, no polls from the fans, nothing like that. This is all opinionated, and obviously, spoiler alert is definitely intact here, so watch at your own risk if you have not seen The Flash. But without further ado, let's get right into it.
If you do come up against somebody you know you can't beat, be smart. It's okay to run the other way.
Number 10 on the list goes to the Supersonic Punch, in an episode where Barry must face a childhood bully who is exposed to the particle accelerator and turned into a metahuman who has skin of steel. The team figures out the only way Barry can really knock this guy down is if he pulls off what they call a supersonic punch. When the metahuman kidnaps Iris, Barry realizes mid-fight what he must do. He runs 5.2 miles away and then bursts through the school doors, smacking the metahuman right in the jaw.
Barry, wait!
No way, he's gonna do it. Go, man, go!
Supersonic Punch, baby! Woo!
Number 9 spot goes to Arrow versus Flash.
You need to calm down. And you need to hold on.
Ever since the showrunners confirmed that Arrow and the Flash would be in the same universe, we have been waiting for this moment. Arrow versus the Flash. Who would win? It's like asking if Batman or Superman would win. One's got powers, but the other has crazy experience and thinking ability. So this fight was a real treat to the fans and definitely deserves to be on this list.
Barry has superpowers. Oliver has a bow and arrow.
Do you have any idea how many people Oliver has killed with that bow and arrow?
Recurve bow arrows can travel up to 300 feet per second, so like 200 miles an hour. Barry can run 3 times that fast.
Whatever. Oliver's been doing this a lot longer. My money's on experience.
My money's on speed.
Please tell me you're not actually having this conversation right now.
You used him. Like you used all of us.
Well, he served a purpose.
Didn't take much convincing. Just the simple promise of his freedom.
You ruined my life, all of our lives.
Number 8 goes to the identity of the Reverse Flash. The secret had been kept for a while. Had us guessing until the last minute of that epic mid-season finale. Finding out the true identity of the man who killed Barry's mother, the Reverse Flash, was something that was in the back of our minds every episode. Once we found out, the fans went crazy.
Are you familiar with the movie Speed, Keanu Reeves, Sandra Bullock? See, you're the bus and that's the bomb. A kinetic bomb, actually, and if you go below 600 miles per hour, it'll explode. Same thing happens if you try to remove it. Ooh, it's active! Run, 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 run!
Number 7 spot goes to Barry learns to phase. For a while, people have been wondering when this power would be included in the series and how it would. So when it was shown in the episode featuring the Trickster, who is also being played by the same guy who played the Trickster in the original series, you could say some people got really hyped. Well, at least I did. When the Trickster attaches a bomb that will blow if he stops moving, he has to get it off without touching it. So, with the help of Harrison Wells, he manages to phase through a truck, leaving the bomb on the other side.
You killed Barry's mom, but you don't have to hurt anyone else.
Iris, it's okay, it's me.
He took him. The man in the yellow, he took Eddie.
I promise I'll find him, okay?
What is happening?
Listen to me. You go home. Don't say anything to anyone. I swear to you, I will bring him back, all right?
Wait, stop.
Number 6. Iris figures out Barry's secret. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, this moment gave me chills. Throughout the series, we were always wondering if Barry would ever tell Iris his secret. Well, he didn't. She actually found out for herself. Earlier in the episode, we saw a flashback where Barry was still in his coma. Iris tries to hold his hand, but is shocked by some blue lightning. That same thing happens after Eddie is kidnapped and Flash and Iris' hands touch, giving off the same shock Iris felt when she held hands with Barry. Number 5. Barry goes back in time. Time travel is huge in the Flash comics, so when the showrunners confirmed that it would also be a pivotal part of the show, fans got excited. So the number 5 spot goes to the first moment Barry manages to travel back in time in the show. When the weather wizard creates a tsunami headed towards Central City, he must run back and forth across the shoreline as fast as possible to create a wall of wind. He goes so fast that he manages to travel back in time to earlier in the episode.
I was waiting for you to bring Barry home.
Looks like he's gonna be staying with us for a while.
Barry, what you're seeing is the Speed Force. Your past, your present, your future, all at once.
Number 4. Barry harnesses the Speed Force. If you know anything about the Flash, then you know about the Speed Force. Don't know what the Speed Force is? Well, it's a supernatural force that powers the Flash's abilities. The ability to access the Speed Force has been limited to only a few individuals in the DC universe, and when DC characters travel to the Marvel universe, they are unable to access the Speed Force. So basically, the Speed Force can give people the ability to travel back in time, to other universes, to use super speed, etc. So when the Speed Force hadn't really been referenced in the show that much, well, I mean, it had been name dropped a couple of times, but never really bluntly said, this is the Speed Force, people were really confused. But when Barry manages to harness the Speed Force in the finale of Season 1, I'd say most, if not all, Flash fans were pretty excited to see that.
This won't make any sense. But it's me, Mom. It's Barry. You're Barry.
Oh, my beautiful boy.
I got a second chance to come back here. To tell you that I'm okay. Dad and I are both okay. And we love you, Mom. I love you.
Goodbye, baby.
Number 3. Barry sees his mother again. Unlike the other moments on this list, this one is not epic. This is just downright emotional. In the season finale, Barry goes back in time to save his mom, but actually ends up not doing it after being stopped by a future version of himself so he wouldn't screw with time. But after the battle between the Future Flash and Future Reverse Flash, Barry manages to see his mother again after so long and say one final goodbye, ensuring that him and his father are okay and they love her. Why is an emotional moment like this number 3 on the list? Well, the build up to this event was all season, so the fact that we finally get to have Barry see his mother alive again after searching for her killer for so long, this one needed to be on the list.
That event has an energy level of at least 6.7 tera-electron volts. It cannot be stopped!
I have to try.
Number 2, Barry goes to the wormhole. The final scene in Season 1. They thought they closed the wormhole, but it was once again opened due to a time rupture after Eobard Thawne is erased from time. They realize that the wormhole is accelerating at a rate in which it will consume the entire world, maybe even more. Barry realizes what he must do and runs up to the wormhole to stop it, ending Season 1 on a huge cliffhanger. Way to come in for the clutch, Mr. Allen.
I've shown you, time and time again, you can't beat me, Barry.
Firestorm.
Wow, you brought yourself a friend. Welcome, Mr. Queen.
Hope we're not too late.
And the number 1 spot goes to Flash, Arrow, and Firestorm fight the Reverse Flash. In the episode before the season finale, Flash, Arrow, and Firestorm all team up for one big confrontation with the Reverse Flash. The best part is that all of them combined are pretty much equal to him in this fight. We also get to see Arrow go one-on-one with the Reverse Flash. This superhero team-up, for sure, is my favorite part of Season 1. Truly epic and one of the best fight scenes. So, those were my top 10 moments from the first season of The Flash. Don't agree with mine? I'd love to hear your list down below. That was another Top Tuesday, and I'll see you guys next time, EarthCore family. Peace out.